He looked like this. Okay,
I
that's
call
what
him
Gordon originally looked like.
I call him Bass Pro Shop Gordon.
This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we're going to be playing Half-Life Uplink, the original demo for Half-Life 1. It's a standalone thing that includes content that isn't in any of the other Half-Life games, so I've never played it, and it just got released on Steam as part of an update to Half-Life for the game's 25th anniversary. That is so strange to me.
My brain
that
can't
Half-Life
accept
is 25
that.
years old now.
That's not possible.
Half-Life, it's not just old enough to vote or drink or smoke. It's old enough to have like a small child. That's how old Half-Life is.
It's
now.
old enough to just barely old enough to be like, wow, my back hurts, and
Look,
people won't punch him.
Half-Life is now old enough to have a child that could drink in the old country back in the day. That's all I'm saying. I mean, didn't we recently hear something? I know the old country for us isn't France, but didn't we recently hear something about how, yeah, open the reactor. We're going to escape.
We'll go to France.
This guy was all like, those doors will not open until we send the all clear.
But wait, what was the drinking age in France?
Well, there was something about like children being allowed to have a drink of wine for school every day or something like that. Some really crazy thing like that.
That is really a culture shock.
Yes, I will survive in this suit of mine. I wonder if they made this demo when Gordon Freeman still looked kind of like a lumberjack or something, because if you aren't aware of that, like in the old sort of magazine scans and demos of this game, he was
real like
Gordon kind of looked like this. I'm gonna let everybody see it. So he didn't look like this. That guy looks like the Noid from like whatever it was called. He looked like this. Okay, that's what Gordon originally looked like.
I call him Bass Pro Shop Gordon.
He's like, rather than the Gordon's Fisherman, he's the Gordon's Murderman. That's what he is. He blows into your town out of nowhere.
And blows up your town out of nowhere.
Exactly. Ooh, let me squish the little bugs. Squish the little bugs. There we go. We got our old partner, the murder boy. You'd think, given that he looks a little bit like an axe-wielding murderer, that he'd wield an axe instead of a crowbar, but
well, you
can't always get what you want.
But sometimes you get a crowbar. Yeah.
Exactly. Come here, let me bait you on over.
If you got yourself into a forge, you could probably turn that into an axe.
Did you see him like adjusting his belt? You fucking perverted dog, Barney. You perverted dog.
Sometimes you need to adjust your plate carrier because the plates are like sticking together.
Yup. Hey, Wall Mines. Did they purchase you at Walmart? I mean, look, this is America. If there's anywhere where you could purchase Wall Mines at a Walmart,
it's going to be here.
It's going to be America. So I got no complaints about that depiction of the America land. It's the sort of MG thing, or not MG, but assault rifle thing from Opposing Force Recon. That's the one.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Here we go.
I wonder if they're going to update all of Half-Life to have this instead of the MP5.
I don't think so. I think it was always like that in Half-Life Uplink. So maybe they made this either long before or long after the original. Holy shit. Things are exploding left, right, all. Holy shit, that thing was launching rockets at me.
Tell me, does this not make it a little bit more CS 1.6-ish to you?
Yes. Yes, it did.
It's a little strange.
Also, that rocket launcher thing blew itself up. It was like I sunk my own battleship. I mean, I swear that's what happened. Okay, let me make this jump. Oh, like a beast champion.
Hey, do you remember back when Half-Life was new and we, first we went completely bananas playing the single player all the way.
That guy didn't notice me somehow.
What?
I noticed him, but he didn't notice me.
There he goes.
There we go. Any of the rest of y'all want to step on over here? Step on over here for some free murder. His face is like
rotating.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a face around, baby. That's what was going on.
I find it sad that despite the fact that that face has only like 3 polygons in it, we probably couldn't cold open with that without having to check the mark with it where it's like
realistic violence.
Yeah,
or something
within
like
the
that.
first 7 seconds of the video.
Yeah.
Can't make it the thumbnail.
Yeah.
People don't like low poly fun.
Holy shit. They toasted me like grilled cheese.
Oh, what I was going to say.
They did.
Speaking of low poly action and Half-Life back in the day. So, back in the day, first of all, in case anyone is around who hasn't heard this, I had not been on the correct fan sites and whatnot to really hear about Half-Life back then. And
Yeah, because I mean, back then it was a lot harder to hear about upcoming video games.
Yeah, so even though there was
than
press,
it is today.
I just somehow didn't read the right magazine that was talking about it. And I didn't know about it until I saw it on the shelf. That big orange box looking all crazy with the gatefold with the awesome screenshots.
And Uko just randomly bought it for me as a Christmas present.
No, your birthday.
Okay, whatever.
Either one. I can't remember.
I think it was a Christmas present. I remember.
It was a Christmas present. You're right.
Yeah, and it was from, as of now, about 24 years ago that you bought it for me.
And so we installed it. We played. Our minds were blown by the opening sequence with the tram, and then we played. We just mainlined the single player.
Mainlined the main story. Ooh, I bet I shoot that and cause nothing to happen. I was expecting so much from that. Wait, it's those burn pits that were all the rage. Except this is before that happened. So,
but also this has like alien DNA.
Yeah.
You don't want that
alien. Woo! Suck it down,
but do you
bitches.
remember? After we finished the main story, and we started messing with the multiplayer. Remember when we would first start joining those servers? And people had mods.
Some scientist was like, wait a minute, I'll let you in. But there's no scientist in here. Oh, he was probably doing it, like, remotely.
Oh, yeah. He's on a very early Zoom call. He's not here. He's the lucky one.
Yep, he's the guy who's stuck back in the control room or whatever. So he's still luckier than Gordon Foreskin is because you don't want to be stuck in this... I don't know what this is.
It is. I don't want to go on like a rant about...
So this is a satellite silo. It's not a missile silo, and it can talk to the Pentagon, the NATO, the NASA,
the polyhedrons, the other polyhedrons,
the Kia, and the USNRC, also known as the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Committee. That's our commission, maybe. I don't know.
You're already uplinking. You've made record time.
Uplinking, down, stinking.
Wait, what was that logo?
What logo?
There was a logo on the screen that you just pressed.
It's the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. Like I freaking said over here.
Well, I thought it was the presidential logo at first, and I was like, oh my God, you're talking to Clinton. But anyway, like how now, and I don't mean this to be a rant. I'm just comparing that now. In order to get skins for games and and levels and whatnot, often you have to pay through the nose DLC wise, right?
Yeah.
But back then, they literally had where if somebody had a custom skin or even custom maps, it would push them onto your computer.
Yeah. Also the spray paints, like when we made a spray paint of, how should I say,
a giant
an
blue
ejaculating penis.
It was blue.
It was a blue ejaculating penis.
It blew its load. Yeah. Yeah.
In the face.
But remember when
you thinking he gonna do that body dirty, if you know what I'm saying?
You mean stick a head crab on it?
Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't mean he was gonna hump the body.
But speaking of zombies and whatnot and skins, remember the first one that we saw? Oh, that's good.
He's getting fucked by
that's classic.
Barnacle. Whoa! I save you from a barnacling?
That's
and
how
this is how you repay me?
That's rude.
I'm pretty sure I tried to shoot him in the dick before that, so you know.
That's Once you try to shoot someone in the dick, fair's fair.
Later, dude.
But do you remember the first skin we saw that with the custom skins?
I don't remember.
It was a skeleton. Somebody had somehow made a whole skeleton. And I don't understand how they got the polygon budget for this.
Yup.
Because it wasn't sprites. It was like all the bones. And they were just running around with...
They did it very carefully.
Yeah.
That's how they did it.
They did it probably in 3ds Max. It was probably
Hey, head crab, buddy.
I mean, back then... Okay. It's weird because I'm sure they paid exactly as much for it as you pay for Blender. You know, Blender 3D is free. You know, so
Yup.
they were using a pirated version of 3ds Max. I'm certain.
These head crabs are just mad because they found out their mothers had crabs.
They are the crabs.
Exactly. That
doesn't even make sense.
What if they're like a space STD? We're back out of this area from before.
But
We're
no,
back
seriously.
out in this area from before.
When you go to Zen and you find the mama head crab, they're just clinging to her underside. They're clinging to her underside like crabs.
Clinging to her undercrotch. I don't know why I said that, but as opposed to the overcrotch. Our Lord, the overcrotch. That doesn't make any sense. And you know what? It doesn't need to make any sense. Stop teleporting into existence in front of me.
Yeah, I thought he was going to telefrag your face.
Yup.
Can that happen?
Well, I will hella frag all of them. Thank you very much.
You can tell this is still Half-Life because what Half-Life did best is make backtracking fun.
Yes.
That might be the most unlikely success.
Look,
of Half-Life.
And remember that what happens in Black Mesa stays in Black Mesa. Oh wait, no it doesn't. It ends up happening all over the world later on.
In City 17 and other numbered cities that the aliens numbered.
I hear one of those dirty motherfuckers in here somewhere. Like the I'm gonna go further because I want to go further, bitch. Now, open the fuck up. Oh shit. I bet they killed him. He's fucking shooting me in the back. He's fucking
Barney,
shooting me in the back.
You have to chill with the
muzzle. You are a bad
muzzle.
dinosaur. Okay. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Dude.
Barney.
Shout out. Anyone shout out. Feel free to lie if you must. Did anyone see a Barney the Dinosaur skin back in the day? Because that would have been amazing.
Like, I kill you, you kill me. That's kind of grim. I mean, somebody should buy the rights to Barney the Dinosaur and turn it into like a horror film, kind of like that.
Five Nights at Barney's.
No, the thing with what's it called? With Winnie the Pooh.
Oh right.
And how now it's like public domain. There's some people who are really upset about that.
The law is the way it is.
Stop shivering and open the fucking door. Maybe you already opened it. I don't know.
I thought you were suggesting that once someone made a horror movie or game about Barney the Dinosaur, that it would be like a really upsetting cross between Barney the Dinosaur and Weekend at Bernie's and also Five Nights at Freddy's. So it's like Five Nights at Barney's.
Okay. The children are probably like I was who were watching when I was the children who didn't know about Weekend at Bernie's. Okay, now Weekend at Bernie's, I don't remember why they had to pretend that this dude who was dead was still alive.
But they did.
But it's this like boomer movie where what the fuck happened to kill me? I think something like collapsed on my head or something like that. That's messed up. Anyway, for some reason, these dudes have to pretend that some rich guy who was dead was still alive, and it's,
so they dress him up and all kinds of felony corpse abuse crap.
Felony corpse abuse.
Either in the first one or the second one, there's like this scene
How
where
did that bounce off?
What?
Okay, you know what? We're not worrying about that anymore. We're
gonna go hard.
We're just going hard, and they're going home.
I don't think people would do this anymore. The scene where he had clearly been these two models were had clearly spent the evening with Bernie, and they were all like, "Call us again," and it's like, what the fuck? And it's like, like jokes about rigor mortis or whatever, it's gross. Like, yeah, amazingly enough, necrophilia jokes don't go over as well now as they did in the 80s.
Yeah, necrophilia was all the rage in the 80s. Oh, that's messed up. Okay.
Like, if people weren't doing cocaine, they were doing corpses.
Whoa.
Probably both.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No need.
See, yeah, this
go.
This is what I'm saying. It's not funny.
That far. There we go. We gotta Hey buddy.
There he is.
You got like a third leg that I don't think is just a penis. Okay, I don't think his third leg was just a penis at all. So he probably walking with it, or if it is his penis, then god damn the damage that thing would do.
I mean, it had its own fist.
Look, it had its own area code. That's how big that motherfucker's third leg was. That's all I'm saying.
And yet, compared to the size of his body, not really that impressive.
Look, if your dick reaches to the flow, I bet this is where the demo ends, right? We won't be able to kill it, and then it'll just either kill us or fade to black. That's what I'm calling.
Empty all your shit.
The fuck now. Barney, you should probably back up away from that, because he's just gonna
there he goes.
Knock you down. There's the douche. Suck this.
Gaman.
Yeah, it's like that's how the Half-Life incident ended. Is I'm stuck in here. No, I'm not tasty. But your mom was tasty last night, motherfucker. Your mom was tasty. Yeah, I'm calling out his big alien mama as being tasty.
So
from the crotch.
Gordon died here and then got resurrected.
Well, we don't know that this was Gordon. This was just some guy who had a Hev suit. So
okay,
that was cool. Now
Morton. Morton Freeman, his cousin.
Like the salt. Okay. Anyway, we're going to stop here. I believe Half-Life is free right now on Steam. So if you've never played it, get it and play it. It's still an amazing game, but that's all we have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.